Well, this is training day 1. It probably should have been called training day 3, as this is my third attempt at making this video. Well, in this one, I come close to dying, but didn't quite, which, in both, in fact. In the last one in here, I did a lot better. I only got a little bit of damage and assisted on taking out 3 tanks. But as you can see, I appear to be waiting on one of the heavy duties to go by, and I'm trying to find a spot where this tank won't get spotted so easily. I had to change my alright, hold on, that's the last camo was like this tank's here. This is my heavy duty. Well, so this one seems to work a lot better. As you can see, I'm trying to move up where I won't be as noticeable. Now, I learned a little trick about not firing until I'm sure of my target. I messed that up one time, and you'll see the effect. Alright, I can't, for my first target, well, first tank I saw, I couldn't get a bead on him, and he hit me. So I'm backing out of range because I sort of highlighted myself on the ridge, and as you can see, I got two help. I got a tank on the right and an 88 on the left, and they should be able to draw the fire, but I can't do nothing there, so I'm going to move a little bit forward. And I'm still where he can't see me. He's concentrating on this tank to the right. And as you can see, that tank on the right has now moved to my left. I'm moving to get a better position to take on the tanks to my left, trying to angle my armor, something I learned yesterday by watching somebody else's battle. But where I'm sitting now, if he hits me, it's angled alright, but it looks like it'll take in more damage than what I had expected. And I'm sort of not even in this battle. If you notice, they're doing all the work. In the next battle, though, that's not the same. But I'm staying in one spot a little too long. So shortly I'll be moving again. As you can see, I'm trying to take up a position where I'm covered by the tank on the right and still within cover of the 88. I still can't get quite a lock on this tank or this target. I don't know if it's a tank or not. I can't quite make it out. I'm still trying. But that tank there that keeps moving, I'm not exactly sure where I'm at. Hold on. Now, I keep trying to catch up with this dude, and I haven't done it yet. There's a third tank. I think a third tank has moved up beside me, but it might be not more than the 88. And believe it or not, that was a mistake. It gave my position away, and all I hit was a rock. As you can see, I got blasted. My track is gone. I'm on fire, which I'm going to put the fire out. I should have repaired the track first, and I'm luckily being angled the way I am, I'm not getting as bad a damage, and I'm trying to hold off as much as I can, trying to get out of position where he can't get at me with his gun. As you can see, he's concentrating But he ain't doing it, and he's run out of time. Well, now for the next battle. This one is fought with my heavy. About the only one I got that is heavy. This one ought to be called Kill or Be Killed because it took 3 of us, but we took out 3 tanks. And this is what I used. And since I can't pronounce the name, you'll have to get it off that. And there's the battle map. I don't like this particular map, but I learned. I've only been playing for about a week and a weekend, but I have learned one little trick that I like very much, and that's to stay under cover. So I changed the camo on this so it would be hard to spot at a distance, as long as I don't highlight the thing, which I have a habit of doing. But I learned from my mistake, as you're going to see in this one. I'm still looking for cover. And also at the same time looking for cover that is within an area that will do some good. I want to be more in this fight than I was in the other one. Oh, we're going to, I believe, lose this one. But we do a very good job of trying to keep from losing this one. I'm getting there. And as you'll see in this one, I didn't make the same mistake I made in the other. I didn't stay in one spot very long. And at the moment, let's see, I'd spotted him trying to get into position. I'm using a handheld controller, and I'm not all that dang good with this thing. But again, let's see, that wasn't me. I haven't fired yet. And I don't think I get a shot at this one. But he did me. I highlighted myself again on the ridge. So I'm heading for cover. Luckily this thing will go over the trees that other one won't. I'm trying to use the tree and at the same time get a good background so they can't spot me as easily. And I'm checking to be sure of my background. I'm going to end up moving so I can get him in my sights. Hoping to take out the one that fired on me, but I can't find him at this time. So I believe we do take him out. There. Whoop. As I said, I'm using a handheld, and that's not very good. I'm gonna one thing though I did learn is not to stay in one place. I'll fire and I'll back up and then I'll fire again. Either fire twice back up or more so. Since I ain't fired and I'm in a position where I'm at, they can't quite see me, and since they're sort of preoccupied, this is my first target right here. What? Alright, I'm lined up and I'm fixing to take my first shot, and I hit the target and I got hit. No, that was me. Me and another guy took him out, and I'm still working on him. Had to stop there for a second due to that guy, and between me and him, we're going to take him out. I'm trying to back up to get out of position so he can't hit me again, and then I'll move back in. We're trying to line up, but as you can see, it wasn't for I call that a cheat, because if you can't possibly see through that, And again, I'm backing up. That's the trick I learned. If you back up where you're out of their sight and pull back in, but don't do that too many times. But this time I'm in a position where actually I can fire, but I'm still within the same spot, and I'm going to move to a different spot. Like I said, don't keep popping up back and forth the same spot, because if you do, they're going to expect you and you're going to get hit. But as you see, I'm not quite in the same spot since I'm not as far forward. Oop, there goes one of ours. And there's another one you can't see. There he is. That's the second one that we're going to take. But right now we're working on this guy. There. We're going to take him out. He fired at me, but he didn't manage to hit me. I noticed that a lot of times you can get a hit even if you're not green. I've been practicing with this tank, or whatever it is. I need to check to the left. I saw something, but it turned out to be a friendly. While he pulls up, I'll pull back. He'll pass by. So if there was anybody up there aiming at me, they'd have shot at him. And I believe the other one's gone straight ahead. So now there's 4 of us, and that's it.